What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Iron Mike Tyson. Iron Mike Tyson takes a knee, kneeling in support of George Floyd. As we know, on May 25th, an unarmed, detained black man was killed by a Minneapolis police. And Mike Tyson is showing his support by taking a knee. It is comparable to what, and actually duplicated to what Colin Kaepernick done for the NFL. And a lot of people criticize Colin for that, but I want people to go back in memory lane for another history in boxing. Muhammad Ali in the 60s, top of his prime, undefeated, did the same thing, a similar thing, and he was blasted for it. He did not want to go to war, to fight in a war, to kill other people. It was against his religion, and I honestly think he didn't want to do that because it was for a lot of reasons. It was against his religion. He was persecuted here in America. He wasn't treated fairly in America, right? In those times, he couldn't go eat everywhere that everyone else ate. He got the gold Olympic medal and couldn't even eat an ice cream at his store, at a particular store, a local store. So nothing really had changed. So he was telling people, informing people that he wasn't even equal in America, right? So why would I go over somewhere else to fight? And they stripped him for it. They blasted him, they stripped him, they boycotted him. So basically they stopped him from making his money. So that's a way of boycotting. And now we fast forward to all this time. He was absolutely right, because so many people said we didn't even supposed to be over there in the first place, and it was wrong to go over there, and Colin Kaepernick, Mike Tyson now, and others, Mike, he will probably get some backlash, but this is Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson doesn't give a shit about what people think. He feels in support of this guy. It was a wrongful thing, and he's showing his support. Nothing's wrong with that. But what's most important, what people need to understand, it's a peaceful way of showing his support. He's not going out there trying to beat some cop's ass, or punch a cop in the face, or assault someone like that. You know what I mean? Burn down a building, riot, and all this. He is doing a peaceful support, okay? And that's what it means. It's showing he's supporting, because that's all Colin Kaepernick was trying to do, honestly. Was just trying to, hey, I'm doing this peacefully. I'm not doing anything disrespectful. I'm not flipping off the flag. I'm not disrespecting the flag, even though a lot of people might look at it like that. But those are people that want to be defensive about something, that they feel passionate about, which, no one ever said that Mike Tyson or Colin Kaepernick is not passionate about their country. We just know it's a lot of things that needs to be fixed about this country. That's why the protest has began. So a lot of people, instead of looking at what the response is, look at why they're doing what they're doing. Mike Tyson is doing it because Mike Tyson sees an injustice, and nowadays, racism never really ended. It's just now getting caught on camera. The saving grace of Rodney King was that someone filmed it. If no one filmed it, right, no, people wouldn't saw it. The world would not have saw cops just beat the shit out of a guy, because a lot of people were either turned a blind eye or just simply didn't know, because they were ignorant to the fact, like, this actually happens. That don't happen. He had to do something wrong, or they had to do something wrong to initiate that type of punishment from those police officers, right? But that's not always the case, okay? So Mike Tyson, shout out to him that he's showing his support. Of course, he's looking in fantastic shape. He's looking great. I don't know if he'll come back, but if he does, it will be something to see. Of course, I'll be there for it. I'll support it. I'll counterpunch it any way I can, But Mike's still the man, and Mike's showing you, what type of person he is with with the people that follow him, and he's doing what he's supposed to do when people look up to him. He's an example, and he's showing an example of how something is wrong. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Mike Tyson taking the knee in support of George Floyd. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.